Karibu Migori. Kuna mfano county secretary. Sasa huyu ni mtu wako wa hapa county. Huyu ni anaangalia pesa. Huyu anaangalia elimu. Na huyu anaangalia elimu. Huyu ndio wakupanga.
How are you, sir? I'm fine, sir. Welcome to work. I want to
Today we have the privilege of hosting CS Machogu. He's a person known to you and known to us. We also have the double privilege of hosting our own son Joseph Motari, who is also the principal secretary responsible for social protection. The CS Machogu is responsible for matters education, and we all crave education. We want to be very educated. But that is not the primary purpose of his visit. Today we have a program called MTP4 program, and that program will be carried out at the TTC, Migori TTC. It's a program bringing together 100 participants, 44 of them from the county and 56 of them from the national government. It's a program that is about planning, and it's also about securing and completing Vision 2030. A nation that is not driven by vision, a nation that does not review the implementation of its vision becomes visionless, and more often than not gets driven into a ditch. So we have a meeting that is aligning the national plan together with the county plan so that we move together as a county government of Migori and also as the people of Kenya. The CS, who is representing the national government together with the PS, will be leading us in that discussion, and the outcome will make us as a county, and I'm sure these events are also taking place in other counties, will make us move together. We do not want any part of Kenya, least of all Migori, to be left behind. So we are happy to host the CS, who is our own CS. He is very familiar, feels and also breathes the air that we breathe in Migori. He understands the people of Migori. The PS equally understands the people of Migori, and we feel very much at home to be hosting them here. We have had our own discussion on the part of the county. We continue to experience challenges when it comes to exchequer releases of finances to the counties. We understand that the fiscal space, the financial or cash flow nationally is a challenge, but we nevertheless want to report to the public that we are experiencing that challenge here. It is something that the national government and the county government will work together towards solving. We also have other challenges, but this is not what we are supposed to discuss here. I want to tell the CS that the education sector in Migori County also needs your support. Capitation that is required requires a support. But the ultimate price that we are looking for as Migori County and as Migori people is to have a university here in Migori. I have made that request, and we want to work together to birth that university. It will not happen in a day. It is something that we will keep on working on. My brothers, yes, Machogu, we want you, when we retire and you also retire, to be the proud CS who assisted Migori people have a university of Migori. We may start by having a constituent college, because you cannot birth something and it becomes an adult in one day. But eventually, the vision that should be part of what we are discussing today, we may not put it in the document, should be ultimately the people of Migori, and ultimately all counties should have a university in every county. Population is coming up, more people are registering for studies, and Migori must not be left behind. Yes, we have Rongo University, but look at the 1.3 million people here. We can have more universities in the future, have more tertiary institutions, and have more Kenyans trained here.
What you have requested, higher education, and even before higher education, tertiary, government is also building TVET, technical and training institutes in each and every constituency. There are 290 constituencies in this country. For the young people in each and every place to be able to acquire that very much needed technical and vocational training, because we cannot be able to industrialize. And one of our targets, objectives as a country are set in the 2008 Vision 2030 is for us to industrialize. We can also only do so once our people require and acquire the necessary required technical knowledge. And that's why we are putting a lot of emphasis on TTI, that young people kindly go to TVET institutions so that you acquire this knowledge. Opportunities are available here, locally, and even internationally, once you acquire the technical skills which we are offering in our TTI institutions. And finally, Mheshimiwa, University, we have come up with a new funding model such that we make it equitable or inclusive and also accessible, including coming up with a new open university in Kenya. Migori here, as you have rightly said, I know there is a need. I know that you require one, and you have said you will require to start as a constituent college on Migori University. So start the process, and once you start the process, then we should be able to fast track so that finally we can also have a university here in Migori, and we will be able to give you all the support.
To go back to Nairobi, useme jambo kwa rais wa Kenya. Thank you. Ambia tukongangari huko. Asante.